66 million years ago, the sky turned white and the world ended for the dinosaurs. A mountain of rock, 10 kilometers wide, fell from space and slammed into Earth with more force than billions of nuclear bombs combined. Forests ignited, oceans rose into monstrous waves, sunlight vanished behind ash, and nearly 3/4 of all species disappeared. Now imagine that wasn't the only asteroid headed our way. Imagine 5 of the deadliest space rocks in Earth's history striking at the same time. It begins with something relatively small, a 50-meter iron asteroid like the one that carved out Meteor Crater in Arizona 50,000 years ago. Traveling over 15 kilometers per second, it punches through the atmosphere like a bullet and explodes with the energy of roughly 10 megatons of TNT. If it hits near a city, skyscrapers crumple, glass becomes lethal shrapnel, and a shockwave races outward faster than sound, flattening everything for kilometers. The ground trembles like a major earthquake, fires erupt, and within seconds, an entire district is erased. Survivable for humanity as a whole, perhaps, but catastrophic for anyone nearby. At that very same moment, a slightly larger 60-meter asteroid detonates high above a major city in a massive airburst. It never even touches the ground. 10 kilometers above the surface, it releases around 15 megatons of energy, a blinding flash brighter than the sun, followed by a crushing wall of air that rips buildings apart, flips vehicles, and knocks millions off their feet. Power grids collapse instantly, communications fail, and across the skyline reinforced structures barely remain standing. There is no crater, only a scorched, flattened zone stretching across the city. 2 impacts, 2 regions devastated. Global panic spreads within minutes. Then something stranger arrives, an interstellar object like ʻOumuamua, elongated and alien in origin, racing in at more than 20 kilometers per second. Hundreds of meters long, it strikes with energy approaching a gigaton of TNT. The impact gouges out a crater several kilometers wide. Everything inside it vaporizes instantly. Forests beyond the rim snap like matchsticks under the shockwave, igniting into firestorms that consume entire ecosystems. Ash climbs into the upper atmosphere and drifts for days, dimming sunlight across continents. Rivers run hot and clogged with debris. Crops begin to fail under darkened skies. Humanity is still alive, but infrastructure is fractured and emergency systems are overwhelmed. And then, the real nightmare returns. A Chicxulub-class asteroid, 10 kilometers across, appears over the ocean. At first it looks like a bright star, but it grows unnaturally fast, swelling into a blazing second sun before impact. The collision releases around 100 million megatons of energy. The crust ruptures. Coastal cities vanish in a flash. Mega-tsunamis hundreds of meters tall roar across oceans, smashing into distant shores within hours. Molten debris blasted into space falls back down across the planet, igniting global wildfires. Sulfur and pulverized rock surge into the stratosphere, forming a thick veil that blocks sunlight. Within weeks, temperatures plummet. Photosynthesis falters. Food chains begin to collapse. Billions rely on stable agriculture, and suddenly, the harvest fails everywhere at once. Civilization, already weakened by earlier strikes, begins to unravel. Yet even this is not the largest blow Earth has endured. Billions of years ago, when life was still microscopic, a colossal impactor, possibly 200 times more massive than Chicxulub, slammed into shallow seas near what is now South Africa. If such an object struck today, The fireball would rise larger than continents. Oceans near impact would flash into steam. The crater would stretch hundreds of kilometers across. Earthquakes beyond any recorded magnitude would ripple through tectonic plates worldwide. Molten rock would rain down globally, stripping forests and cities alike. The atmosphere would superheat, then darken under choking debris. Ozone would be damaged, surface radiation would spike, ecosystems on land and sea would collapse almost entirely. Now combine all 5 impacts within hours. Shockwaves circle the globe repeatedly. Tsunamis collide and interfere across entire ocean basins. The sky turns copper, then black. Satellites fail, power grids die, communication ends. In the months that follow, sunlight remains weak and filtered. Global temperatures swing violently, first from impact heat, then from impact winter. Agriculture ceases, supply chains vanish, famine spreads faster than aid can move. Humanity does not disappear in a single instant. It slowly starves beneath a dim sky while fires burn unchecked and coastlines redraw themselves. Forests vanish, oceans acidify, entire branches of the tree of life are cut away. This is not just disaster, it is a planetary reset, and the only reason we are not living through it right now is timing. Earth orbits the Sun in a cosmic shooting gallery filled with millions of asteroids. Most are harmless, a few are city killers, a rare handful are world changers. The dinosaurs had no warning. We at least have telescopes and planetary defense experiments that can nudge smaller objects off course years in advance. But against multiple giant impacts arriving together, even modern civilization would struggle to endure. Tonight, the sky looks calm and empty, stars fixed and distant. Yet history tells a different story. Space is not silent, it is patient. And every so often, something falls.